forward is concerned, we will continue to fight, to engage in the so-called fight against corruption, and there would not, it will not appear as if any progress is being made if there is no paradigm shift from the attitude of the Nigerian government, the Nigerian state, which has ceded responsibility for the collective good to the private sector. Today in Nigeria, people live in palpable fear of the future, and that is why, corruption is so rampant in spite of all the efforts of the anti-graft agencies. So government must have to address the welfare issues of our people. We must perceive privatization as a form of corruption. In fact, I target the highest form of corruption. And when privatization is not being looked into as a form of corruption, we are merely deceiving the people. And to that extent, I will say any government that is closing its eyes to fraudulent privatizations that are taking place and going after people who have allegedly stolen 1 million, 10 million, and all the rest, they are 419 governments. And our people are not deceived. Contractocracy is a form of corruption. We say Nigeria is in a recession, but going by all the discoveries, we can conclude that Nigeria is actually not in recession. If you want to get out of the recession, they say they are awarding contracts so that the contractors can engage. They are mobilizing contractors so that they can employ workers. That is not the way to get out of recession. To get out of recession, government ought to adopt direct labor system rather than contractocracy. When contracts are awarded, it is a form of stomach infrastructure for the contractors. Government ought to establish enterprises, and all the past privatizations ought to be reversed. Governor SAN gave me a document. It is the report of the National Assembly, which investigated all past privatizations. And that report concluded all the past privatizations are corrupt. EFCC is closing its eyes to such corrupt privatization. That should not be. Again, when a president campaigns against medical tourism and is voted into power and he embarks on medical tourism, and Nigerians are asking, how much of our money did you spend? And you say that cannot be disclosed. And the EFCC does not see that as a form of corruption. That is not corruption from the point of view of our anti-graft agencies. We are not deceived. The president ought to be investigated on account of medical tourism. Let them transform our medical system, and let there be a law, let it be constitutionally backed, that no public officer shall have the right to go abroad for medical treatment. If public officers know that when they fall ill, they have no opportunity to go abroad to enjoy the best medical services, they will transform our medical system here, because they know they will have no option to get out of it. So, when we commend the efforts of our anti-graft agencies, we say that we cannot allow them to constitute themselves into a tyrannical force. Thank you.